Pixel games. A lot of people underestimate them. But what if I told you some of the best games you can play on Android right now, even offline, are actually pixel games? From fast-paced action, deep RPG stories, to hidden gems that feel like full console experiences. In this video, I'll show you 20 of the best offline pixel games you should definitely try. And trust me, the higher we go on this list, the better it gets. Let's jump right in. Starting off at number 20, we have Shattered Pixel Dungeon. And don't let the small file size fool you. This is one of the most hardcore roguelike games you can play offline. Every run feels different because the dungeon is randomly generated, and every decision you make actually matters. There's no hand-holding here. You explore, collect items, manage resources, and try to survive as long as possible. If you enjoy challenging games that require strategy and patience, this one will keep you hooked for hours. Moving up to number 19, Dan the Man. This game brings in a completely different vibe. This is a fast-paced action platformer, packed with action, smooth animations, and satisfying combat. You'll be punching, kicking, and using different weapons as you progress through levels filled with enemies and challenges. It's simple, fun, and perfect if you just want something you can pick up and play anytime without needing internet. Climbing to number 18, Darkrise. The best pick for a solid RPG fans. This game focuses on grinding, leveling up, and building your character over time. You'll unlock skills, collect loot, and fight waves of enemies. What makes it addictive is the progression system. The more you play, the stronger you become. It's not flashy, but it delivers a satisfying RPG experience. The fighting, the combat, and using skills to kill the enemy. If you want adventure, love using skills, this game is perfect for you. And you can play this game offline. Landing at number 17, Endless Wander. This game gives you a modern roguelike experience. The pixel graphics are clean, the gameplay is smooth, and the randomly generated maps make every run feel fresh. It's one of those games where you keep saying, just one more run, and suddenly you've been playing for hours. What I also like about Endless Wander is that it doesn't try too hard to be overly complicated. It's easy to understand, but still challenging enough to keep you focused. If you enjoy fast-paced roguelike games with good replay value and smooth pixel combat, this is definitely a game worth trying offline. Sliding into number 16, Night Reverie is more about story and puzzles. The game features a unique pixel art style and a calm but emotional atmosphere. Instead of action, you'll focus on solving puzzles and uncovering a meaningful narrative. It's not the type of game that relies on flashy combat or fast gameplay. Instead, it focuses on atmosphere, storytelling, and creating a relaxing but emotional experience for the player. Unfortunately, this game is currently only available on Android for now, and still hasn't been officially released on iOS yet. So, if you're an iPhone user, you might have to wait a little longer for this one. So if you're looking for a pixel game that feels calm, unique, and meaningful at the same time, Night Reverie is definitely worth checking out offline. Now stepping into number 15, Kingdom. This game keeps things simple, but surprisingly deep. You play as a ruler, building your kingdom during the day, and defending it at night. The controls are minimal and so simple, but the strategy behind the game is what makes it so enjoyable. You'll recruit villagers, build defenses, upgrade your territory, and slowly strengthen your kingdom little by little. If you're the type of player who enjoys defense and strategy games where you manage a kingdom and command people to help protect your territory, then this game is definitely for you. It may look simple at first, but once you understand the mechanics, Kingdom becomes one of the most addictive pixel strategy games you can play offline. Advancing to number 14, Kingdom 80s. This game adds a lot more personality and style to the original Kingdom formula, made by the same creators of Kingdom, so the controls and core gameplay will feel very familiar if you've already played the earlier game. The story follows a group of kids during the 1980s who are trying to protect their town from mysterious dark creatures attacking at night. As you continue the journey, you'll travel across different areas, build defenses, recruit allies, and slowly uncover what's really happening behind the invasion. With its retro 80s theme, colorful visuals, character interactions, and improved presentation, the game feels more alive compared to the original. And honestly, the atmosphere and story here make it even better than the original for me. And yes, this game is also fully playable offline, which makes it even better for long gaming sessions anywhere. Pushing forward to number 13, Kingdom 2 Crowns. This game is very similar to the previous Kingdom games, especially when it comes to the controls and core gameplay. But what makes this one better is the amount of new content it adds. The game now features different lands, unique themes, new mounts, and multiple modes that make the experience feel much bigger compared to the previous Kingdom. Players control a mounted monarch as they attempt to defend their kingdom. From a race of monsters called the Greed, the monarch can recruit villagers to perform certain jobs while building defenses such as towers and walls to fend off waves of greed attacking the kingdom at night. If you enjoy relaxing strategy games that are fully playable offline, this is easily one of the best Kingdom games you can try. Reinforcing number 12, we have Dungeon of the Endless, and this one brings something completely different to the list. Instead of pure action, this game mixes strategy, dungeon crawling, and tower defense mechanics into one unique experience. You're not just fighting enemies, you're also managing resources, powering rooms, and setting up defenses while trying to escape each level. Every decision matters, and one mistake can cost your entire run. It's not as fast-paced as some of the other games here, but the depth and strategy make it incredibly satisfying for players who enjoy thinking ahead. If you're looking for something more tactical and less button mashing, this game is definitely worth trying offline. Breaking into number 11, Sparklite. This game is an action-adventure set in a whimsical and ever-changing land. Battle foes using an arsenal of gadgets and guns. You will take down titans of the mining industry and harness the power of Sparklite. What also makes this game stand out is its colorful pixel art style and charming atmosphere. Everything looks polished, from the animations to the environments, and the gameplay feels very smooth on mobile. It's not too difficult, but it still gives enough challenge to keep things interesting. And honestly, if you enjoy adventure games with exploration, upgrades, and relaxing gameplay, Sparklite is definitely one of the most enjoyable offline pixel games you can try. Quick question, are you actually finding some new games here? If you are, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I post more videos like this. The best offline games, hidden gems, and top lists you don't want to miss. All right, let's keep going, because the next ones are even better. Now entering number 10 is Oceanhorn Chronos Dungeon, a retro-style action RPG that brings classic pixel graphics and fast-paced dungeon crawling to mobile devices. Unlike the other Oceanhorn games with large open worlds, this one focuses more on chaotic combat, random dungeons, and co-op style gameplay. In this game, you and your team explore the mysterious Chronos Dungeon to find the powerful Paradigm Hourglass, an artifact said to change history itself. Every dungeon is randomly generated, which means each run feels different and unpredictable. You can choose different heroes, collect powerful gear, fight dangerous monsters, and survive intense boss battles while leveling up your characters. If you enjoy pixel art RPGs with classic arcade vibes and replayable gameplay, Oceanhorn Chronos Dungeon is definitely worth trying on Android and iOS offline. Dropping in at number 9, Inmost. This is not your typical game. This one focuses heavily on storytelling, and it does it in a very unique way. You'll play through different characters, each connected by a dark and emotional narrative. The gameplay mixes puzzle solving and platforming, but the real highlight here is the atmosphere. It's quiet, mysterious, and sometimes even unsettling. This is the kind of game you don't just play, you experience. And don't worry about the internet, because you can play this game offline. And once it ends, it stays with you. Holding the number 8 spot, No Place for Bravery. This game brings a much heavier and more emotional experience. This is an action RPG with brutal combat and a story that dives into themes of loss, regret, and survival. The pixel art is detailed, the animations are solid, and the combat actually requires skill timing your attacks, and dodges matters a lot. It's not an easy game, but that's what makes it satisfying. Every fight feels earned, and every moment has weight behind it. As you progress, you'll unlock new abilities, face powerful bosses, and explore a beautifully crafted world filled with danger and mystery. If you're a fan of challenging combat, emotional storytelling, and retro-style graphics, then this is definitely one of the best offline RPGs you should try on mobile. Stepping into number 7. Children of Morta. This game is something really special. Instead of focusing on just one character, the game tells the story of an entire family. Each member has their own abilities, playstyle, and role in the story. The narration, the music, and the pixel art all work together beautifully. It's emotional, engaging, and surprisingly deep for a mobile game. And when it comes to combat, it's smooth and satisfying, with enough variety to keep things fresh. This is more than just a game. It's a story, adventures, action, and full experience. And this game is fully offline. Right at number 6, Hyperlight Drifter. This game delivers one of the cleanest and most stylish experiences on this list. There's almost no dialogue here. The game tells its story through visuals and environment, which makes it feel mysterious and immersive. Combat is fast, responsive, and punishing if you're not careful. You'll need good timing, awareness, and skill to survive. On top of that, the pixel art is absolutely stunning, and one of the best-looking games on mobile. If you like games that challenge you offline, without explaining everything, this one is perfect for you. Breaking into the top 5, Terraria Mobile. This game is one of the most content-packed games you can play offline. At first glance, it might look simple, but once you get into it, you'll realize how massive this game really is. You can build, explore, mine, craft, and fight bosses in a huge open world. There's no fixed way to play, you create your own adventure. What makes Terraria so addictive is the freedom it gives you. Whether you want to focus on combat, building, or exploration, the choice is yours. And even after dozens of hours, there's still more to discover. Even years after its release, Terraria continues to receive praise because of its replay value. Players often spend hundreds of hours discovering hidden secrets, completing collections, and creating amazing structures. So if you're looking for an offline game with endless adventure, deep progression, and tons of content, Terraria Mobile is definitely one of the best choices available. Taking over the number 4 spot, Scourgebringer. This game is one of those pixel games that instantly grabs your attention because of its fast-paced action. This game is all about movement, speed, and precision. As you play, you'll notice that simply attacking enemies is not enough. You need to dash through rooms, chain your attacks smoothly, and stay constantly on the move to avoid taking damage. What makes Scourgebringer stand out is how smooth and rewarding the controls feel once you get the hang of them. Every successful combo and perfectly timed dodge feels satisfying, especially when you clear an entire room without getting hit. Compared to many other roguelikes, this game feels much more aggressive and skill-based, making it perfect for players who enjoy non-stop action and intense challenges. Even with its pixel graphics, the animations are fluid and the combat feels incredibly dynamic. Each run can feel different because of the upgrades and abilities you collect along the way. If you enjoy games that test your reflexes and reward practice, Scourgebringer is definitely worth trying offline. Securing the number 3 spot, Soul Knight. This game is one of the most fun and replayable offline games available on Android and iOS. It combines roguelike mechanics with shooting gameplay, giving players a huge variety of weapons, characters, and abilities to experiment with. What makes Soul Knight so addictive is that it feels different in the other game, because this game is full of surprises like, one moment you might be using a laser weapon, and the next you could be using a melee weapon with a completely different attack style. The game constantly gives you new combinations to try, which keeps the gameplay fresh and exciting. Another reason why this game is so popular is how easy it is to pick up and play. The controls are simple enough for beginners, but the game still offers enough challenge to keep experienced players engaged. The dungeons are filled with enemies, traps, and bosses, so each run becomes a chaotic but enjoyable experience. With its colorful pixel art, smooth controls, and endless replay value, Soul Knight remains one of the best offline pixel games you can play. It is simple, chaotic, and incredibly fun from start to finish. Breaking into the number 2 spot, OtherWorld Legends. This game delivers fast-paced action that feels smooth, responsive, and highly satisfying. His game is a great choice for players who enjoy hack and slash gameplay with plenty of replay value. One of the strongest features of OtherWorld Legends is its multiple playable characters. Each character has unique abilities, fighting styles, and combos, so you can choose the one that best matches your playstyle. Some characters focus on quick attacks, while others rely on powerful skills and heavy damage. The combat is where the game truly shines. Attacks feel impactful, dodging feels responsive, and the overall gameplay flow is very smooth. As you progress through the game, you'll encounter different enemies, traps, and bosses that require strategy and quick reflexes to defeat. Because each run can provide different skills, items, and upgrades, no two playthroughs feel exactly the same. This keeps the game exciting even after many runs. Combined with its stylish pixel graphics and satisfying combat system, OtherWorld Legends is an excellent choice for players looking for an action-packed offline game. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, we have Dead Cells. Even after all this time, Dead Cells still stands above the rest as one of the best pixel games available on mobile. It delivers console-level quality through its polished gameplay, smooth combat, and deep progression system. From the moment you start playing, you can feel how responsive and satisfying the controls are. Every attack, dodge, and combo feels precise, making the combat both challenging and rewarding. The game also offers a huge variety of weapons, skills, and builds, allowing you to experiment with different playstyles. Another reason why Dead Cells deserves the top spot is its incredible replay value. Since the game is a roguelike, each run presents different enemy placements, item drops, and opportunities for progression. This means no matter how many times you play it, it never feels repetitive. The pixel art is beautifully animated, giving the game a premium feel that stands out from many other mobile titles. Combined with its challenging gameplay and rewarding progression, Dead Cells is simply the best choice for players looking for a high-quality pixel game on Android and iOS. So if you are only going to download one pixel game from this list, make it this game Dead Cells. It offers the best overall experience in terms of combat, replayability, polish, and this game is completely offline. And that wraps up our top 20 best offline pixel games for Android and iOS. I hope this list helped you discover a few new games worth downloading, whether you enjoy action-packed roguelikes, relaxing adventure games, or classic pixel-style gameplay. There is definitely something here for every mobile gamer. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which game from this list are you planning to download first? Let me know in the comments below. And if I missed any hidden gems or underrated pixel games, feel free to share them as well. Your suggestions might even be featured in a future video here on Perseus Arcade. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with more top lists, offline game recommendations, and the best mobile gaming content for Android and iOS. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. This is Perseus Arcade, and I'll see you in the next video.